Srilekha, Department of Chemistry. Now I am going to take about on the topics on the case study on safety management systems, which is the next formation of the different occupational health and safety management system has many variation techniques, that is electrochemical series or EMF series. The increasing values of standard reduction potential is called as an electrochemical series. Whenever the standard electrode potential of a number electrode increases, the standard electrode potential of a number of electrodes are given in the table. The values are determined potentially by combining the electrode variant with its and the standard electrode potential. The next variations has been shown that the electrode reactions, evolves and the nature. Whenever the allied electrodes has given this more negativity towards the anodic and the cathodic process, there is a major source which has a more tendency to accept an electron, that is Li plus bar Li. Electrode reaction goes as Li plus E minus, which gives a E voltages of 3.01, which is to be an anodic, and Mg2 plus by Mg gives Mg2 plus 2E minus Mg, and the A0 volts which has a 2.37, which is going to be an anodic reactions, from where the reactions throughout this 1 or 2 and 3 reactions follows during this process, and the Pb2 plus and Pb, which has the reactions of Pb2 plus 2E Pb, that is minus 1.12, which is to be an anodic reactions. Zn2 plus bar to Zn, which gives us Zn2 plus 2E Zn, that is 0.76 volt, which has a anodic reactions. Fe2 plus slash Fe gives Fe2 plus 2E Fe, that is of 0.44 voltages, which has to be an anodic process. Sn2 plus Sn, Sn2 plus 2E Sn, which has anodic properties of 0.136, and the cathodic platinum reference electrode, which has H plus by H2, 2H plus 2E H2 gives 0.00 voltages, which is called as a reference electrode of the platinum. And next, the cathodic properties, which has Cu2 plus bar Cu gives Cu2 plus 2U Cu, which has a cathodic protections has 0.34 volts, and Ag plus bar Ag, which has Ag plus E minus Ag, that is the cathodic reactions, which has plus 0.80 voltages produced, and Au plus bar Au, which has Au plus E A2 plus 1.50, that has as cathodic protections, and Y fluorine, which has a fluorine tendency, has F2 plus E Fe gives plus 2.87, which is also same as form of the cathodic protections. And the calculation, which has the applications for calculation of standard EMF of a cell. The standard EMF of the cell E0 can be calculated if the standard electrode potential values are known using this following reactions, that is E0 is equal to E0 right minus E0 left. So this is the formula which are going to be calculate this E right minus E left, which is the following, to have left or right values to indicate the values for E cell. And the next is calculation of standard EMF of the relative case of oxidation or reductions. Here, higher the values of standard reduction potential positive values, greater is the tendency to get reduced, that is metal on the top negative values are more easily ionized. The fluorine has higher positive values of standard reduction potential, that is which has plus 2.87, and shows a higher tendency towards this reductions. Whenever the lithium has higher negative values, that is of minus 3.01 volt, and shows higher towards oxidation. This is the formation to for have relative case oxidation and reduction process. Thank you.